Alright, guys. Poland Spring is what I am drinking. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna have to go back to my car because I don't know what is going on, but I gotta go back to my car. Okay. Hi, you guys. Hello. I'm washing my hands again for like the 5th time. So, there was a situation. Like, okay, let's get ready to actually make my dinner. I have leggings under here in case I get like too hot. Oh my, thank you. Okay. Thank you. So I am about to make myself a salad. No, I literally I just got in, so I like to wrap my hair like when I get home. Like you guys have seen me with this off all day. So I think I'm safe right now. Hi. So I am actually about to make Drew, if you still on here, if you get on here, I got my mother some roses. I got her 12 roses and she loved them. And when you told me to get my son, because when you told me to get myself some some flowers, I was like, let me get it for my mother. So I gave my mother some roses, and I'm actually about to make a salad right here. And so I am using this right here. I'm making a Triple J. My purse that you bought me, the zipper came off. Like I don't see this right here, but the zipper is not attached to here. One more like see how it's not here. Like the zipper is off. See the zipper right here. So now I gotta get this fixed. Then I gotta get Toot's coat fixed. My coat fixed. Let me turn this. Use a little bit of this, just a little bit. Now I don't never use a lot when I make my salad. Like I never use a lot. Oh, thank you. Grilled chicken, as you guys can see. Grilled chicken. Grilled chicken. Open. Oh, happy Martin Luther King Day. That's right. A little bit more. I don't know, I'm over 21. This will actually buy one get one free, so I don't know, am I over 21? Am I? Hi. How are you? So I have a really amazing topic of conversation for you guys tonight. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. I don't want to feel like I'm ignoring nobody. Hi. How are you guys? Hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Hi guys. Alright. So let's talk. put my salad in here. I'm a little tired, you guys. I feel like I'm real energized. I don't know, like, you know, and I'm drinking Poland spring water. Y'all need to go out and get that part. Thank you. Oh, that would be your name. That would be your name. So I'm using an IHOP container. I don't have to, but like, I'm choosing to. No, like, disrespect to IHOP. I make the same when I wake up. Don't I, you guys? I'm making a salad. I'm making a salad, you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know how to why can't I open it? Yes, I have kitchen scissors. I'm struggling. You see it though, right? Like, what the hell? I sure know what's struggling. Y'all seen it. I'm trying to put it inside the bottom. I put it in here. I do. Well, Nicki Minaj is beautiful, so I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. We have premium. We have leaf lettuce, shredded cabbage for cabbage, romaine cream. Nicki Minaj is beautiful. Like, what are you talking about? Nicki Minaj is beautiful. Well, again, you may not think so, so I think she's beautiful, but you know. What's nothing wrong with Nicki? Miss Minaj. I am using glazed walnuts with sweetened cranberries and blueberries. I gotta get back on my cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. Right. Now we're going to put in some honey roasted sliced almonds with sweetened blueberries and cranberries. I like the cranberries, but it's the cranberries and the just a little bit. Right. Kettle glazed pecan. This right here, like, babe, can you open this? I haven't had these in the longest, like, listen, once I get started on eating salads, y'all know earlier in my video, I was so ashy. And I didn't even notice. I was like, damn. And it was something on my hoodie, like on my sleeve. I didn't even realize it. Then I'm going to top it off with some cantaloupe. Like, this is how I like my salads. Okay, so I'm going to put all this stuff away. Never, neither. No, Walmart. I don't know that lady like personal history. I don't know. I think she's a beautiful woman, but don't shoot the messenger. I think she's a beautiful woman. Oh, thank you. I don't like dressing on my food. I keep telling you all that. I don't like salad dressing. It stinks to me. I don't like it. There is nothing wrong with me not wanting salad dressing. Are we gonna go? We're not doing this tonight. Either sit back, relax, and enjoy the life, or get off because I don't got no freaking salad dressing on my salad. Like, I don't have to. Like, I don't have to eat what everybody else eats. What's nasty? Lettuce? Like what? No. No. Oh, not y'all are funny. I'm gonna put it inside here. That part, like, period, let me know. Like, how the hell y'all getting upset at my salad? What the hell? If it, don't you can smell it? I'm making a salad. Hmm? You can't leave. You have to go get a wipe and wipe that off, please. No. Don't have a wipe, please. Noah, what's supposed to be on your feet? A wipe. That is not a wipe. Please go put your slippers on your feet, please. And thank you. I appreciate it. Please. I had to. You got like 20 something. That's it. What?
What's a wipe?
I already got it. You have your stuff, sweetheart, or no? You heard me, honey? I said, are you good for the night? Are you good for the night, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. And you want to bed at 8:30, okay? Um, we do. You need something, baby? So this is my salad without the meat inside of it for right now until the grilled chicken gets done. Then I'm gonna mix it all together. Let me eat it. No salad dressing, okay, or nothing. So please stop talking about the salad dressing because it is not happening at all. Okay, so cut it. Please, I'm actually gonna cut this whole thing, put it in here, that way I can have it when it's done. And I already have it. And that was nice though. I'm just making a salad, to be honest with you. At this point, I wouldn't even care if I cut myself. I really wouldn't care. I'm gonna have a piece of damn silence for a second. will have to. I never been to Vegas before now. I've been into a seed. And I just gotta make sure that I take out the garbage bin in the morning. Yeah. I don't mind cooked shit like this. But trust me, I cook it. Not for me. Okay. No thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, now the chicken is done. No, this is for right now. I'm hungry right here, right now. So then I like to cut it up, right? Chicken my little oven real fast. And so that I don't never end up saving this for work because like once I get started with this, forget it. Like, thank you. Put it inside here, right? Put it to mix it together. And we have it. I made this infamous salad. So the title was Respect or Disrespect because of one reason, right? So me and my mother was having a conversation. Let me wash this, hold on. I wanted to finish with this. Thank you, you guys. No, I don't. Mm-mm. I don't always have my phone when I'm I don't want that stuff. Let me drop my sink. Hold on. Alright, hold on. And let me wash my hands again. Okay. 1 second, please. Hold on. I'm not drying my hands. I'm gonna let it dry first. Okay. What's that? Alright, so the title for this one, so wait, what happened? Oh, I'm actually done. What up though? So me and my mother was having a conversation, and we were talking about how, like, if I'm a lover, right? If a woman is dating someone and her family doesn't like him, the only reason why the family will not like him is because of things that she tells him, right? Thank you for the insult and the compliment. So, we were saying how I think that when someone is dating someone, right? Hi, Double B. Okay. How's your wife? How are the kids? How are you? So we were saying how, like, when you are an adult, right, and you date someone and your parents don't like them, I don't think that your parents have the right to be disrespectful to your significant other because you don't like your parents' significant other. Damn. What is that? What is mushroom? What's that? Thank you. Hmm. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Mm-hmm. It is. So the question that I didn't want to talk with my mouth full. So the question that I'm asking is what happens right? What happens if you don't like your parents' significant others, right? But you have to be respectful because you are their child. But yet they don't like their significant other, but they think that it's okay for them to be rude and disrespectful to your significant other. I don't agree to that. I don't, because I feel like if I'm gonna use myself for example, right? Like if I didn't like my parents' significant other, I personally believe that does not give me a right to be disrespectful or rude. It doesn't, because at the end of the day, I wasn't raised or taught to be disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? But I do believe if someone gave me a reason not to like them and I choose not to deal with them, respectfully, there's nothing wrong with that, right? So what I'm saying is, I feel like I'm not seeing anybody, right? I'm not seeing anybody at all. Like, how do you go about that? What's one thing that always attracts you to a man? Honestly speaking, if something is wrong with him and he can tell me like what's wrong with him, that's attractive. Or if he can communicate very well, that is attractive to me. Because I keep telling you, like, I promise you, I can't deal with somebody that can't communicate. Like, I cannot. I think country men are fine. I think like they kind of are more mentally grounded. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see myself getting married. I do. Good night. I feel like I was chewing. I don't want to chew with my mouth full. I mean, talk with my mouth full. And that's the reason why, like, the title is respect or disrespect, because I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, how is it that you want me to respect someone that you are with, but you can't give me the same thing back? That's not, I don't think that's fair. Now, mind you, right? Again, I feel like this, if someone has given you a reason, pardon me, to not deal with them, right? That's a different story. Like, if you give me a reason, like, let's say if you lie on me, or if you accuse me of something and it's not true, right? Just something out of the blue, right? Whatever. Just from that one thing, I'm gonna say, okay, like, I'm good. You know, I don't want to be bothered. Like, you know, I would rather just have nothing to do with you. You know, respectfully, you know, I'm cool. And I think that when you don't want to be bothered with somebody because they show you who they are, I feel like that definitely should be respected all the way around. Like, if I don't want to talk to you, be around you, have to, you know, talk to you, communicate with you. My salad, you want to see? Are you going to eat it? Yes, I can't. I really smell it. It's driving me crazy. I'm trying to do it. I eat it. I don't have like a little, oh, you know what? Oh, I do fry it. My son smelled my salad and now he wants some. Bear with me, please. You like it? Of course I do. You over there tearing that salad up. He is tearing that salad down. I might end up having to say, then y'all wonder why I'm so lit. Like, he over there tearing that salad down. alright, I'm just gonna save this for him. I'm not eating tonight. That's that, people. You like it? It's too good. You like it? He likes it. um, they say the best reaction is no reaction. That will let them know you are in charge of your own destiny and nothing negative will control you or your mental state. They will win whether they get control. They see they got control. My whole thing is, it's like, and I'm being extremely respectful, but like, if someone does something to me, right, and I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm cool on that. Like, you know, I see it. You know, if I see you for like who you are, right, and I say, hey, you know, I'm cool with it. And again, you know, I'm very respectful, not being disrespectful, not being ignorant, not being belligerent. It needs to be respected. Because I always feel like when you try to keep talking to somebody who's telling you that they don't want to be bothered, eventually they're going to get upset. You know, they're going to get frustrated because it's like you keep trying to talk to them. Why not just leave them alone? I don't understand. And then when someone snaps on you, you look at them like they're crazy, but you caused it because you just won't leave somebody alone. Sometimes, like, you really gotta just leave people alone because sometimes people will really snap and lose their. And you understand what I'm saying? This is the dinner. This is my dinner. I mean, maybe it's just me, but let's leave people alone. Some water? If they've been listening, then they need to be. Like, let's say if my parents don't like who I'm dating, right? But now let's just say if I don't like who they dating. I'm just like giving just an example, right? Doesn't give my parents a right to disrespect my significant other. But I've never disrespected theirs. That's why the title is respect or disrespect. Like, you can't ask me to respect your significant other, but you could disrespect mine. Like, it doesn't make any sense, because I told, like, my parents, right? I said, this is how I feel. Like, let's say if I'm dating somebody and they don't like the person, right? Cool, whatever. Respectfully speaking, I'm not gonna let somebody go somewhere and feel disrespected. Because again, if I can stand in a room with someone that I don't like, right? Or whatever the case may be, I'm saying, why can't it be reciprocated back? Right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not like getting on here like speaking bad about nobody, but I'm just saying, why is it that I have to respect you but you can't respect me? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm mad that this is really broken. Like, what the hell? I'm hungry and I can't even eat. Don't judge me. Hi. But I'm saying, I feel like how can you ask someone for something that you just refuse to give them? And I always tell people, right? Whoever you end up with, respectfully speaking, that is for you. That is for nobody else. Now, if somebody doesn't like them, or what I'm saying is, right, it doesn't matter, both genders. Now, let's say if I was a man, right, and my no, that's gonna throw me off. I can't. Like, I'm a woman, and like, let's say if I decide to start dating a man, right, and my mother and my father don't like him, that gives them no reason to disrespect him. That's what I'm saying. Because if I have to be respectful to you guys, it should be reciprocated back to me, because I'm a grown woman. Like, you understand what I'm saying? I'm mad I'm sitting up here eating this Oreo ice cream with a damn spoon. Now, mind you, if y'all raised me not to be disrespectful and ignorant and belligerent, don't come over here with that then. Hi, KRF, how are you? Because I'm just saying. Oh. Like, me and my mother was talking about it. Oh, you gotta go to bed? You just got on here. You haven't been here forever. It was sad. I'm just saying, like, me and my mother, we were talking about it. And we just have, like, a really... I'm glad. You gotta go. No makeup, no nails. And she's still fire. I be trying to tell females they don't need all that when they official. Some women just like it. Like, I mean, what the hell? Maybe they see something. Maybe they see something in him that you don't. So it doesn't mean they should be disrespectful, though. Some people read others because they think you are blind to love, and maybe I'm wrong. But that's the thing, though, right? Ow. I hear you. I'm with you. I get that part. I get it. At the same time, though, you gotta understand, if their significant others has done something to me, right, and they've seen these things happen, right, and they've said nothing about it, you're like, we need to tend to it, and I say, hey, I choose to have nothing to do with them. You have to respect that. So whatever you see, right, let me end up seeing it. If I'm so grown as you say that I'm supposed to be, right, let me see it. And I get it. You know, like when you're a mother, you want to warn your child. Listen, I understand. I even respect what you're saying. I do. But baby, that is hard. I'm just sitting here eating this rice with a damn spoon. What's the point? All right, cool. Go use the bathroom. Let's go to bed. I just feel like in order to receive respect, you have to give it. And you're like, and I understand, like, respect is earned. Like, I understand that. I get it. I agree. But I do believe that if your parents, significant others do something to you and they see it happening, right? And they say nothing. They never stick up for you. They never say nothing for you, and they leave you to tend to it, right? Because they say you're grown. Okay, so let my grown self decide, hey, you know, respectfully speaking, I don't want nothing to do with them, right? So if people can respect that and respect that, like, whoever you lay down with is not for nobody else. And listen, I get that part. I do. But it's like, at the end of the day, if my significant other hasn't done anything to you, but yours has, and you haven't said anything and you are the parent, I have an issue with that. Let me tell you something. My son, if any man think he gonna come around here and disrespect my son or lie on my son, we're not doing that. I personally, I was thinking for my child. Now, you know, like, there are parents out there that don't believe they kids, right? Or like, it'll be, oh, you know, they didn't do that, but they see it happening right in front of them. So, but they never say nothing for you. So then when you get with somebody, right, and then they end up not liking them, they get to be disrespectful. You know how freaking fast somebody will clap back on your significant other because something you've done? Like, no. He said he's full, so I'm safe to eat. No salad dressing. Someone just asked me if when you're in a relationship, is it okay to stay out till 5 o'clock in the morning? I mean, it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm eating a salad with no salad dressing. The topic should have been no salad dressing on my salad. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So the purpose of my life was to ask a question and to see if we was talking about, how like their parents may not like their significant other, but they feel that since they're your parents that they can be disrespectful. But you have to like their significant others, even if their significant other has done something to you. Mm-hmm. 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 Hold on. All right, hold on. So I said, the question for tonight was, I like that. So me and my mother was having a conversation. And the conversation was like, if I were to date somebody and she didn't like them, when she come around, she said no. I said, that's not fair. I said, because, if I had to be around, like me and my mother were just having a conversation. Right, like, I had brought up somebody having a brother. She don't know what I'm talking about. Long story short. So we were just having a conversation with like I wash and drink water. Like if I would have dated someone and she didn't like them, she said that she wouldn't come around. I said that's not fair because like, you know, if I have to be around someone that I'm not okay with, then my parents should accept it as well. Her response was, no, you know, I don't have to. I said, I don't accept that. Because like if you and my father are dating somebody, right, and I don't like your significant others, let's just say if I didn't, right, and let's just say like if someone did something to me and I say, okay, you know, I'm okay, you know, I'm just gonna respectfully not come around because of like I've been disrespectful before. So I say, hey, you know what, I'm cool, you know, I don't gotta like, you know, be disrespectful, belligerent, or ignorant. Like I can walk in the room and I can walk in the room casually. You understand? Like I don't gotta say nothing to you, you don't gotta say nothing to me. That's how you keep the peace, right? But like, you know, of course, you know, like if you are my parents' significant other, you're gonna be around sometimes, which anybody can understand that and I can acknowledge that, right? But I'm just like I'm just using this as an example. Right, like if they were like somewhere and if I like enough and if I wasn't really like feeling them, I personally just wouldn't say anything. Right? Like I can see them and not see them and still keep it pushing. I don't gotta be like ignorant and belligerent. No. So like the question was like, why would you get to disrespect my significant other? But you know, we were just having a conversation about it. Like it's not like my mom, but like, you know, we were just talking around, you know. Wait, figure out what? That's like me saying, right? And again, I'm just using this as an example. That's like me saying I don't like somebody that my father is with, right? Just randomly. But I have to be respectful. But they've done something to me. But I still have to be respectful to them. I don't have to be disrespectful to them. But I don't have to accept anything that they've done to me. You understand what I'm saying? And again, I'm just using like something as an example. Not saying that no one has. Let's be very clear. No one has. Right? No one has. But people know like if I don't like you, I don't say nothing to you. It's a fact. Like that's just how I am. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like again, I could be in a room and I can see you and not see you. You know, like I don't gotta be I don't gotta say nothing to you. I don't gotta turn up. I don't gotta do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? Mm. I don't know what. Come on, time for this. Yeah. Don't stop. So go to the bathroom and then say your prayers. Thank you. My lips are so dry, Lord Jesus. No. Ow, that's my foot. God darn it.
How is it not on?
You didn't even. Jesus. Like, what are you doing? That's my son. Hi. That's my it is. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's my little one guy. But this is something that I definitely will say. This is something that I definitely will say. I always say this, right? Right? I always say this. I always say this. Something cannot cause me to have tension with you when I didn't start something for me to have a problem with you. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like people always want someone to just respect them because they're older. No disrespect, but I don't mean no harm. If you are older, right? If you are older and you disrespect someone and someone says, okay, like, you know what, I'm gonna just choose not to like deal with them or, be bothered. I'm all for forgiving. Let me just be very clear. Right, like, I'm all for forgiving somebody. I'm cool with it. Like, I understand. I'm all for it, right? I do. But at the same time, though, oh, thank you. At the same time, though, I think that it is okay to forgive someone, but that does not mean that you have to still be bothered with them. Like, I don't think so. Like, if you do something to me one time and I forgive you, and then you do it again, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, I forgave you the first time, I forgive you, but I now want nothing to do with you. That should be respected, because if you caused something and you did it, why are you trying now so hard to fix something that you knew you already did from the first place? And that's where people say either you learn your lesson or you just don't. So what is the issue? Like, if I don't want to be bothered, or if I want to talk to you, or if I want nothing to do with you, but yet you still try to communicate and have a conversation with me, and I still continue to ignore you, where do you have room to get mad at that? Because it's something you've done, you did, and I forgave you. Like, mind you, I did the right thing. I was supposed to forgive you, but then you do it again. I'm cool on that. No, thank you. That definitely should be respected. Well, that sounds like a personal problem. All you gotta do is show me one time. I'm cool. Like, no, thank you. Like, I'm good, but like, I'm good, sis. Like, I feel like when you do something and you don't take accountability and or responsibility for it, that's how you try to manipulate somebody by saying, oh, no, I know what I seen you do. I know what I heard you say. Like, no, like, I'm cool. Like, then don't sit there and try to conversate. Why? Because I'm not going to pay you no attention. I'm going to ignore you every time you speak. So, but that's only going to make you madder. That don't have nothing to do with me. If I know I told somebody, right, I'm cool. Or even if, right, I hate when people do this. And I understand hate is a strong word and I should watch how I use it, but if you do something to somebody, and especially if you lied on somebody, right, or like, if you do something and you know what you did, and somebody decides to just move quietly, right, and say nothing to you, why try to force something on them after? They don't want to be bothered with you, honey. And like, some people, they'll see you do something or they'll hear you say something and they'll walk away. Like, they won't sit there, right, and even give you the chance to even say something, because what you're not going to do is lie directly in my face when I already know what I know. Listen, I usually hear people say, if I'm asking you a question, it's because, believe me, I already know the answer. So since I know the answer, I'm not going to let you sit up there and then continue to lie in my face. You got me fucked up. Like, I don't want to know what you said no more. I don't want to know why you did it. I don't even care to know who, what, when. I don't want to hear none of that. Because guess what? I'm out. I'm not going to sit there and try to have no conversation with you. I'm not going to sit up here and try to fix nothing with you. Bro, I'm cool, sis. I'm cool. I think I'm ashy as hell, but that's okay. You too. Mm-hmm. I just don't like stuff like that. Like, if you know what you know, right? And you're cool on that. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing it. Like, I've gotten to a place in my life to where you show me who you are. I make the decision on whether to be around you, be cordial with you, or just even accept you in my space. Because, like, wherever you go, right, I don't have to go, but I'm also not gonna let you sit up there and run me from places that I want to be because you here and now I gotta feel some type of way. I tell people all the time, if you didn't do something, I don't give a damn who is in the room. If when you did nothing wrong and you didn't start something and you didn't you didn't say anything, you had nothing to do with anything, you stay where the hell you are. You don't gotta leave because somebody else came there. You don't have to because you did nothing wrong. Like, stop letting somebody run you from out of somewhere when you didn't start something. You know, people were like, oh my goodness, you know it's uncomfortable to bet your ass some ass right down there and eat. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like, why does someone have to be uncomfortable in a room with you but you started something and they didn't start something, but because your presence is there, now they gotta sit there and damn near, hi, and now they gotta sit there and watch they back. No. Like, I'm just not doing it. Like, if I see you for who you are, bro, I'm cool. I don't know if do I ever pronounce your name right? It's Shaniece, right? I love her. Shaniece, right? Am I saying it right? I think I am. All right, Queen. I gotta make sure I'm ashy as hell, but that's all right. That's all right. We gonna ignore that tonight. I'm ashy. We gonna ignore that tonight. I've been freaking washing my hands. But seriously, like, I'm from Mars. I swear to you, I'm from Mars. But seriously, you don't have to sit there because, like, like, let's say if somebody lied on me, right, and they try to have a conversation with me, I'm gonna ignore you, and then you're gonna get mad. What type of energy you want? You see what I'm saying? I like you. If I know what I know, I'm not wasting my precious time confronting you. I owe no one an explanation to cut them off my life. Keep it pushing. That part, like, nobody got time for that. Not like I genuinely, it hurts me to see when someone like genuinely cares, right? And they are sitting there and they are genuinely hurt at something you've done, but you knew it was gonna cause hurt, and you sitting there. Now you want to sit up there and say, "I'm sorry." Well, were you thinking about that before you did what you did or after you did what you did and you got caught? A lot of people don't apologize because they mean it. A lot of people apologize because their ass got caught. Simple as that. If we're gonna keep it a buck, let's keep it a buck. Period. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, if they could sit up here and have their cake and eat it too, right? Nobody wouldn't be sitting up there apologizing or telling nothing. You will still be in the complete darkness on what's going on. They want to sit there and give you flowers or take you on trips or get your hair done or get your nails done, or you want to buy him some type of new sneakers that's coming out and you think he'll forgive you. No. And you only doing this because you got caught, sis, or you got caught, brother. Like, what are you doing? If you knew it was going to hurt somebody from the beginning, if you knew that you were just wrong, right? What are you doing? And then you sit there. And then that's when these broken homes are created. And then it goes up, it's her fault. It's her fault because she had the baby. Did she break up her home? I always tell people this. And I mean this with the utmost respect, right? Respectfully speaking. If I'm dating somebody, and let's say I married him, right? And he did something, right? it still becomes a broken home because I'm no longer with my husband, so I now tend to go to the single mother title. So do you ever ask this man, like, well, why did you break up your happy home? Happy homes just don't get created for no reason. Something is there that's creating these broken homes, and it is either within yourself or within your home. What the fuck? It's not that hard. Nobody has time for that. You're right. I'm just saying, like, and then people really say, oh, all these broken homes, and oh my goodness, there's no two-parent household, because nobody should not have to sit there and deal with being hurt to stay with somebody. Like, I'm supposed to sit up here and keep this man in my life because he keep hurting me, so my child will sit there and have a father in his home? You? No. I would rather sit up here and be called a single mother to every single man that passes by me than to sit there and be in a home that's supposed to have love, stability, communication, and a conversation, but yet there's none of those things in the structure of this home. There's nothing. So what am I doing? I'm scared to sit there and have a broken home because of what other people are going to say. I don't give a what other people are going to say. It doesn't matter, because it's not you going to that energy, not you going to that space. That's me, not you. Stop talking about all these, oh my goodness, all these broken. Ask why they have broken homes. Who did it? And guess what? At the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Because one of them gonna lie. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? They're not together. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, shut up. I always ask the lady, what was your last relationship like, just in case there was some PTSD still lingering. I get that. But I always tell people this, right? Personally speaking, I'm not tough. Shut up. I'm not tough. See, I don't have none of that stuff. Like, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, and people always ask me, right? I don't have Instagram, honey, sorry. Oh, where's this? I don't know. I don't know where that man, that thing got nothing to do with me. Like, God bless you. Oh, you'll be surprised. Ugh. Like, I'm terrible. Like, I'm terrible. I don't go through people's phones. I've never gone through somebody's phone. I'm not doing that. Let me tell you something. If I got, oh, damn, my phone gonna die. Hold on. Oh, crap. It was on 1%. I didn't even see it. Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. Like, if I'm sorry, but certain things, I'm not doing that. Hell no. I'm a lover. I told you guys, I'm not doing none of that crazy mess. I just feel like if I gotta sit up here and start going through your phone, I'm out. Because this is my thing. And again, when you have suspicion, you cannot always go off of that, because I keep telling y'all, you could see something and it may not be that, right? But if you see something, and I tell people this, right? Like, I don't mean no harm, but if you know that somebody is not like a good person for you, and you stay because you want that home or you want to change them, baby, you can't change nobody. Someone can only want change if they want it, right? There was a gentleman on here. thank you. And he was, I know. And he was asking me, like, he was saying how he knew, I'm not going to say, like, sir, you know, but there was a gentleman that was on here and he was, like, asking me for advice about his relationship. And, he was, I have respected him because he was acknowledging the things he did wrong in the relationship. And I said, you know what, like, most men don't want to acknowledge it. So for you to be able to be like, yeah, you know, I did this or I do that, I said, that's a start. And I said, that is a huge hell of a start, because most people don't want to accept nothing that they've done at all, because they want to swear that they're not wrong. Well, you are. You are. And either take the accountability and either have an understanding of, well, she may leave me or he may leave me, and you're just gonna probably be by yourself, and hopefully you learn from for the next one. I mean, what is the problem? I'm confused. Like, what is so, oh my goodness, like, she's gonna leave me or he's gonna leave me. Okay, well, you know it's because you did it, right? You know it's because of what you said or what you did, or hello, like, open your eyes. It's your damn fault. Can I get some advice? Oh Lord, I'm scared. I feel like if you did it, you did it. What the hell? Just own it. Hell, I had to own my shit. Hi, little sis. Things. How are you? Rappers do this too much. I do. Random question. Out of the blue. If your adult drive is high and so if your adult drive is high, ooh, you crushing on a girl, yeah, right? I think that is so cute. Thank you, boo. Got these from TJ Maxx, $9.99 plus tax. So, like, if your significant other has a high adult drive and you don't, do you think that y'all gonna work out? I know that was mad random. Like, I apologize if it was random. Like, his is high but yours isn't. Do you think that y'all still gonna work? Damn. Oh. Well, I hope it works out for you. And good luck. A high adult drive, you know, like a real high adult drive. Like that type. Oh, thank you. clean. Mm-mm. Really? Why? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm hungry. If the drive is low for the other and there isn't a power imbalance, it could work, but that not to be honest. So y'all think that how many people on here have high, like adult drives? Mm-mm. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Who has a high adult drive in here? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't. At all. What does it depend on? Mm. You know what? You are so right. Opposites do. Y'all, child. You know what's so funny? Every man that I have noticed that likes me, his is very high. I'm like, what the? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you good or no? Like, get out of here. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. They hit me with you need the right partner. I don't know. Thank you. I don't know who that person is. I definitely would date a white guy. I mean, I would. I love me some white man. Wait, what? Now, if I allow you might consider that you're the reason they're in high gear. No. What's up? You good? Monday so far? What? Anyway, yeah, opposite. I personally don't think like, that's like if I walk in the house like this. Well, not walk in the house, but like if you see me, if you walk in the house and you see me with this on. So if you walk in the house and you see me with this on, you want to be attracted to this? I look a damn mess right here. Oh. Hi. Oh, thank you. But like, I would be like, oh my goodness, no, can I take this off? I would be the type to be like, can I go take a shower? Can I go do my hair? Like, can I go fix myself first? Like, please. And then after that, I will take another shower. How many men in here would these, right? I don't even care. I'm over it. Like, it's so many little fingerprints on here. I feel like I'm like, my son's DNA is all over. I'm just like this. I, I see what you see, right? I do. I see it. But I'll clean these so many times a day I get tired. Hi. How many men can honestly say that, like, if they walked in and seen a woman just like this, they would be ready to be intimate with her? Oh, thank you. My shit is not perfect. This one is all the way messed up, and that's why I'm letting them go together so I can fix it. See, like, my baby little bean still for me on here. Look, still there. I quit. It don't matter. It's like, what does you be in the gym and I have to do? What is that? I don't even know what that means. What is that? Oh, you're welcome. That must have been driving me crazy. Hi. Hey, from Pennsylvania. I always think of Transylvania. Lord being a mother. I don't be like, now, don't get me now, if I'm in a dress, right? Now, if I'm in a dress and I'm really feeling the dress, I'm like, all right, hey, all right, you killing the game, girl. Like, child, with me having this on, I am in the house with a damn bonnet on my head because I'm finna take a shower and go to bed. Like, how many men in here, right, would rather have, like, and I don't want my ladies to get disrespectful or my fellas, but how many men in here would rather have a woman with just natural beauty? Like, you guys see me take off my hair on here, so like you see my real hair, like this is my real face, this is my real body. Like, how many would rather have, would you want natural or would you want botched? Just put like natural or botched in here. I only wear a t-shirt, panties and a bra to bed. I never wear nothing else unless I fall asleep in my clothes. Somebody said best of both worlds. What the fuck? Naturally botched. Get the hell out of here. What do you mean? To see, like, when people say it depends, that's what throws me off. Like, what does it depend on? Oh, okay. Fake eyebrows. People get fake eyebrows? People get fake eyebrows? That's a thing? You guys are lying. I mean, I got 2 tattoos, so. Yeah, I don't wear makeup. Besides, like, lipstick, probably. But other than that, I don't do nothing else. Wait, what's up with this fake? Like, what you mean fake eyebrows? I'm about to look that up. Wait, what? Y'all for real? Where's no eyebrow? I'm about to see. Y'all said fake eyebrows? I'm about to check it out. Let me see. I heard you do something. Where's the button at? I'm about to look it up. Let me see. No, I thought he would have been closed today, but he was open and I didn't know. So I'm washing clothes Wednesday morning after I do something, and he gotta go. He has Wakeman tomorrow, and then he has Taekwondo Wednesday. So he going to Taekwondo on Wednesday. I'm about to look it up. Should I Google it or go to YouTube? Oh my goodness, this thing is so. Bear with me, please. Hold on. Lord Jesus, what's going on? I be so scared to push this thing down. No, what? Look, a hot fucking mess. I don't know who the hell that's your ass, but okay. Kiva. What's weird? He carries this like he don't know does not want to change this light ever. I'm like, oh Lord, Kiva got him saying that he loves. Thank you, Booski Beard. All right, so so where am I going? I appreciate it. So am I going to YouTube or am I going to like Google? No, you know how many times I've been on live and I've been like, oh Lord Jesus, they finna roast my black ass on it. Like I look a mess. Get my phone only on 8%. Listen, I'm gonna shut the hell up and I'm gonna take a compliment, so thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys, am I going to YouTube or am I going to Google? Because I'm finna look. Let me see. How the hell you know? Alright, let me see. What the hell is this? No. I don't know what none of this is. I'm gonna go to Google. Oh wait, can he? Oh, you know what? He has to download. What the hell? Thank you. What am I going to? You guys said fake what? What is it called? What am I looking up? What am I looking up? No, I'm not putting that shit on my face. That, like, they look like they finna fly away. Drawn on? I thought y'all just said, now y'all can. Eyebrows or eyelashes? Wait, what you mean? So what am I looking up? You got Dunkin'. What did you get? That's sad that I seen that comment. Like, what did you get from Dunkin'? If I'm not looking on here, like, I'ma ask you. Wait, so like, what am I looking up? I'm gonna look up. I don't know. Do women? All right. Oh, you guys, this says. I just went to Google. I said, do guys like drawn on eyebrows? And it says, most guys prefer natural looking eyebrows that are groomed and defined rather than heavily drawn on or overly harsh ones. So Ooh. I'm reading some of the comments on what most men think about drawing eyebrows, and they're really mean. Like, you guys are really mean. Like, ugh. Someone said, I'm not a fan. I prefer no makeup at all. Most of the time, I don't need natural makeup. Damn. Oh, someone said horrible. Why would anyone do this? Damn. Someone said they look stupid. Really stupid. Someone said yuck. What the damn. Wait, what did you get from Dunkin'? They got this caramel chocolate protein latte. I wanted to try. How did that taste? And you said do what? Super creepy. A lot of beauty and makeup industry is for women. Men notice it, but it's not a plus. I'm not gonna read this next one. Sorry. Looks bad and sounds uncomfortable. They are awful. Just groom your own eyebrows. Completely unnecessary. Oh Lord. I'm not a fan. I prefer no makeup at all. Most of the time, I don't mean natural makeup. I mean no makeup. Damn. Horrible. Why would anyone do this? But I won't drink. Oh wait, you didn't like it? I'm not watching no damn football. I don't even understand football. I just know that some of it. Never mind. Somebody said. Somebody said. Unless. They said. Unless you're drawn on top of existing eyebrow, then you better hope I don't notice. Damn. Some of y'all don't give up. Damn. Are we the exes or the old? I don't know. Alright, do guys like? I'm gonna put men's opinion on makeup. This is kind of fun. I'm such a dork. Oh. Oh, this one says, he's sleeping, you guys. My little one is sleeping. I'd also add that a lot of guys who think they don't like makeup may actually be seeing a girl that uses natural tones. Makeup isn't just about adding colors to your face. More often than not, helps smooth blemishes and highlight your features. Okay. Damn. Alright, have a good night. Oh, someone said, I'd also add that many guys see women without makeup on multiple occasions in their life. We can tell the difference. Are not speaking out of ignorance and do not deserve to be insulted like this every time this opinion is expressed. Somebody said, oh, you think we don't effing know what a real human face looks like? I don't think y'all do no more. Makeup makes women look older than what they are. You know, I actually agree to that one. If you use makeup to highlight your facial features, nice. If you use it to change your face, bad. Genuinely, the less the better. Right, now let's see. How many times does a man want... What the hell? Let's see. Oh. 3 times per day. I want to so bad. Like, so it says, men, how often do you actually want to have relations? Someone said, when I was with my last girlfriend, I was so physically and emotionally into her that my high drive was a given boost. I was practically willing to jump her every day so it could depend. Oh, we're not gonna someone said I want it usually once every 2 or 3 days, but it does vary a bit depending on what else is going on in my life. Okay, that's understandable. View more comments. Someone said, realistically, if we don't want to jump each other's bones at least 3 times a week, I don't see this working out. I have a high drive and would love to have it every day. I can settle for 2 to 3 times a week. Less than that and it isn't going to work. Somebody said I want to have all the time. That's not practical thought. So I'll have like twice a week if I'm in a relationship. I don't think twice a week is bad. Maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I think that's fair. Some relationships should have been like 3 times. I don't think that that's bad. Can go back to back. Back to back. What are you trying to do? Get somebody pregnant? Every once in a while, continue reading. Okay, let's read this one. Just going to chime in with some advice here. This is what someone wrote, not me. Typically, women need to feel sexy and comfortable to have adult time. So when she's feeling fat and gross, or there's loads of dirty laundry and dishes piling up, she's likely not going to be in the mood to have adult time. So at times like this, I think okay, we're not gonna read that part. Ooh, I like this. I don't know why, but men will have, you know what? Let's talk about this here. Someone said, I don't know why, but men will have intimacy in most situations. I think that is true. I think that a man could be pissed off at a woman. He wouldn't care. He still would want to jump on her. And you'd be like, how you doing all this and you mad? Like, what? Like, what? Like, what are we doing? And are we really doing this? Oh, thank you. But most women like a certain ambiance beforehand. That much is true. I'm talking about you stupid. My hair is done. Jason Smith H6W. Please, ladies, I hate bonnets. My hair is done. And you have enough time to get yourselves together for live. Do you have enough time for your hair? I just got my hair done a few days ago, but I got home and I wanted to wrap my hair up. I don't like to wrap my hair up at night. Two body without your soul is no good. You miss your friend twice in a while. I'm mad at you, not you. Some people are like, that part. Wait, Lobo said, I'm mad at you, not hate you. Yes. We can be aggressive. Wait, what? A lot of these women are dependent on looks and body to get by in life. What type of good conversation are you on? Because I'm reading people's comments. Like, what? My hair is done. I'm just not going to tie it up at night. It's not early. You know what? We're just going to go like this. I'm not going to sit there and goodbye. Have a nice night. Somebody said for a second, please. Oh, so a woman said, no, I'm a woman. Every day, no excuses. I can't do that with somebody every day. I don't even have time to blink by myself every day. Like, what was talking about? Kiva bought this for 2, and he loves it. Whenever I have my hair braided, I wear one too. Not sure why that a topic for what you like or dislike. They're not here no more. We're gonna continue. Wait, what does that mean? Sniper tonight. What does that mean? Can you tell me what that means, Lobo? Because I don't know. Ooh, somebody said it's a lot of work. I have to make sure she's in a good mood. I need to have thoughts of the idea of having many times hours before. I then need to spend those many hours Oh, good night, Bobby. What up, though? It's cold. Someone said almost every day if I'm coming off an 84-hour week or something crazy like that, I might need a few hours of rest. You're going to need like a whole goddamn 3 months. What up, though? I feel like once or twice, like twice or 3, I feel like 2 to 3 times a week is not bad. I don't think that that's bad. I'm gonna be on a little bit. Like I don't think that like twice or 3 times. I feel like 2 the least and 3 the most. Right? It's cold in here. Y'all know it take me forever to eat. It takes me a long time to eat. And that's cold in here. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm actually, again, I'm gonna finish the salad. I'm gonna take a nice hot shower. Put some lotion on, okay? And get my behind ready for tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrow. Lobo sees things. It was a pleasure. KRF. I think I'll always get your name wrong. I need to find a different name for you. I'm glad that you popped on here. Double B. It was a blessing that you were on here. Um, I'm missing Miss Kiva. I'm missing Mr. Jason. I'm missing Miss Leah and Richard, and I'm missing Nose. KM. Oh, thank you, last person that commented. I can't pronounce that. I apologize, but thank you. I love you guys, and I know everybody else has different time frames. Jason, I hope your grandmother is doing just amazing. I love you guys. Have a great night. I'm gonna finish this salad, go take a shower, and snuggle up in bed. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay blessed, and humble. I love you guys. Good night. Thank you for kicking it with your girl A. And I'm out.